You'd still
no
never
maps. I'm sorry, Representative
Can
Hunter.
I finish my
Yes, you
answer?
can. Please do that, sir.
So for 17 to 18 days, you left. Now you're getting on the microphone saying, why didn't I involve you? Well, I wasn't going across state lines to find you. I was here.
I was here before then.
Hold it, let me finish. You want to be fair, let me finish. You opened up the questions. You own the walkout. You said you did that. But don't come into this body and say we didn't include you. You left us for 18 days, and that's wrong. Now,
Members,
they applauded my opponent a while ago, so please give me equal treatment. Thank you, Mr. Speaker and members. I am going to address the body. I'm not calling people out by their names. We passed House rules that provided decorum, not shots at individual members and their names. Seems to be a little bit of a contradiction that we're all supposed to be respectable, but yet the opposition throws out our names. So let me make a few comments. Why are we here? Because congressional redistricting is allowed. Why are we here? One reason is the U.S. Supreme Court said the following. It says, we recognize that politics and political considerations are inseparable from districting and apportionment. To hold that legislators cannot take partisan interests into account when drawing district lines would essentially countermand the framers' decision to entrust districting to political entities. The law allows it. Now, we have just heard a couple of hours from our Democrat opposition, and everyone that spoke was with the Democrat Party. I'm standing with Republican members. And what's wrong with Republicans standing up and Republicans stepping up and Republicans being honest, which you don't like, which is Supreme Court says we can use political and partisanship to do congressional redistricting. We will not agree on this issue. We will push forward as the votes have been all day long. The votes today have followed the Supreme Court, which is partisanship, preferential. And yes, we have a congressional plan. What's the difference to the whole world listening? Republicans support it, Democrats do not. And that's the bottom line. I've heard a lot of comments, and I will tell you, I don't take them personally. That's how and the reason I dress this way. These are tough issues. I feel like sometimes that I'm a piñata with no candy, just hit. But I respect all of you. We may not agree, and we won't agree on this issue. Absolutely not. But I do want to say this to my opposition, and you will not like this. I was told by a very long-time Democrat, South Texan, who said, Todd, I want you to know I'm not a walker, I'm a stalker. And I will tell you I don't like walkouts, and you can tell me every reason in the world you did. But you left from 17 to 19 days, and most of the comments I've heard could have been handled, discussed, or mutually involved this House within that time period. You chose to leave, or some of you did. That's your choice. We chose to stay. That was our choice. So, members, I want everybody to know this is the plan. It has been supported. It has council approval, and it absolutely should pass. And I want to thank the Republican members for standing with me. This may be one of the very few times, Dean Craddock, that we've had all of us up here